This is the map of the Jesuit Global School Network. It's a wonderful map. It shows the diversity of our network, but it also shows us a new reality. We are all members of the same world. We are working together as a global network, and we are engaging in a conversation about what is that we can do together. But that's also a very important way to look at the world. We all recognize that the world is our house, our common house, and that we want to work together. Before, we were raised as members only of our small nations. But today, we are also called to broaden our perspectives, to recognize that we are also together members of the whole world. So this is the challenge that we have at hand. How can we educate our students, our educators, our families to recognize the new reality that the world is our common responsibility, that this is our common home, that we need to feel together, yes, citizens of our small countries or big countries, but at the same time citizens of the world.
You have to take in consideration the bigger picture and everything around you as a citizen. As a global citizen, things like environment, the care for people. The school has prepared us very well with service projects, sending us at the beginning of the year to help out with the disabled and the needy. And from day one, when you enter St. George's, they teach you meant for and with others. And that has really helped us as students to look at things differently so we can help others other than ourselves. And there's also for the greater glory of God that we learn from St. George's from day one, which puts a religious aspect to it, which I personally feel is very important, because you need to strike a balance between social life and religious life. And St. George's has really helped us as students with that.
Dans le cadre de la citoyenneté globale, il y a des défis mondiaux que nous devrions affronter ensemble. Par exemple, les défis de l'écologie et de l'environnement, du droit à l'éducation de qualité pour tous, les droits à l'eau potable et les droits à la vie.
Notre appartenance au réseau mondial des établissements jésuites doit nous pousser à regarder dans la même direction, mais sous des perspectives différentes. Chaque pays a ses programmes d'enseignement, mais les jésuites partagent la même vision de l'éducation.
Global citizenship may mean many different things to very different cultures. Here at Xavier School, students are at a unique position. They are at an intersection of two very distinct cultures, the Filipino and the Chinese. Here at Xavier, global citizenship is about accepting differences, embracing diversity, and contributing to the sustainable development of this common home that we call Earth.
As a member of the Xavier debate team, I learned the value of understanding perspectives, contexts, and realities. I learned that in order to enact true change in this world, we must first learn how to listen.
A partir de una campaña educativa que estaba lanzando hace algunos años entre culturas, que se llamaba Un puesto escolar, y en un ratito de conversación muy creativa, surgió aquí en Asturias la idea de tener una silla roja, visible, concreta, palpable, en cada una de las aulas de nuestros colegios jesuitas de Asturias. Nos pareció que podía ser una idea muy fuerte y que podía convertirse en una buena práctica de educación para la ciudadanía global.
A partir de ese símbolo que era tan potente y tan identitario, ¿no?, de la idea que queríamos transmitir, se hicieron muchas actividades. Una de ellas que, bueno, yo creo que nos marcó a todos los centros fue que los chavales participaron muy activamente pintando con sprays rojos cada silla vieja que encontramos en los desvanes del colegio y la convirtieron en esa silla roja que lo que quería indicar es esa visibilidad de la ausencia de, bueno, ahora hemos bajado, ¿no?, y serían unos 57 millones de niños que no pueden acceder al colegio. Esa idea quedó grabada en cada niño que pintó esa silla y nos pareció una actividad de participación muy importante, y es una de las maneras, como decíamos, concretas de trabajar por esa no sé, idea de trabajo de la ciudadanía global que estamos explicando en este vídeo.
A questão de ser um cidadão global hoje, ela é mais que uma escolha, ela é uma necessidade, porque o tempo todo a gente está em contato com questões que acontecem em outros países, a gente tem um mundo completamente globalizado, mas não unido.
Ter um poder de argumentação, um poder de fala, que você consegue entender todos os lados nas discussões.
É você ter noção de todas as culturas que existem e respeitá-las.
I think that to be a citizen of the world, you must be respectful towards others' opinions and learn the other side of the story before judging. And know how to lead with adversity.
Bueno, para mí ser un ciudadano del mundo es tener el conocimiento total sobre las conexiones que pueden ser hechas entre uno y el otro. Es muy importante que ser un ciudadano del mundo tengamos pleno conhecimento de los derechos humanos, pues son realmente los más esenciales a todos.
É respeitar todo mundo, independente de etnia, religião, escolha, orientação sexual.
Ser um cidadão do mundo é você respeitar as etnias, respeitar as culturas, religiões, proteger as pessoas diante das injustiças.
Ao invés de você pensar em si próprio, você pensa no próximo.
We need to think about what does it mean to be a global citizen in the 21st century. Our aim is to ensure that every student at BC High who wants to have a global experience gets one.
The trip to Ireland was a great experience for the students, and for me personally, where they learned about a different culture. But for me, they became global citizens by seeing some of the activities in the commitment to justice that the Belvedere students were involved in. We left for Ireland in April, and a month before, the terrorist attacks in Belgium had taken place. And a lot of the political conversations in the US revolved around whether we should close our doors to refugees. But our kids planned with the Belvedere students to bring over school supplies to help the refugees that the Belvedere students tutor on a daily basis. And our kids not only got to bring supplies to help them, but they also got to witness the Belvedere students tutoring Syrian refugees. And they came back with a strong sense of confidence and really, I believe, will become leaders in our community and in the world.
The Global Initiative at Loyola seeks to make students aware of the fact that they are an integral part of the world community around them.
Global education, to me, it means connecting with schools all around the world and creating a bigger community and being interconnected so that we are aware of the struggles that they face and ways to make the world better as a whole.
It's a different way of teaching. It's integrating what the students are learning, both with other teachers and other things that are going on within school and obviously outside of school. It's really immersing what they're doing and giving it a real world context that will hopefully then give them the skills that they need to go out into the world, which is very different from the one that we went into.
At Loyola, we believe that global citizenship is no longer a matter of choice. We are all by force global citizens, and it is our collective duty to ensure the sustainability of this planet.
The concept of global citizenship is not providing a hard copy passport for the world, but is more creating new minds that can enable boys and girls, men and women to be themselves at the best of their potential, integrating with other people, communicating and having a good dialogue with other people, understanding one another in full respect. In this sense, education should be a tool to inform, advocate, and provide information about those 65 million people, the refugees worldwide, that actually lack access to education, to work, to mobility, and live instead confined in camps or in marginalized urban settings. What JRS refugee students aim to is to have an education that will open doors for them to be accepted, welcome and integrated in those new countries where hopefully they will be resettled.
Formamos para actuar en el mundo, pero no solo en contextos locales, regionales, pero formamos la ciudadanía para sumar esfuerzos, trabajar conjuntamente y luchar por banderas comunes a nivel mundial. De manera que amplía perspectiva, es una visión más amplia del contexto mundial y entender que el mundo es una aldea global y juntos tenemos una responsabilidad mundial en esta ciudadanía.
We have seen some wonderful examples and we have been able to witness some interesting conversations around the topic of global citizenship. This is really a very exciting moment for all of us in our schools and in our world. And we need to continue this conversation. We need to engage in this particular challenge for us. We need to make everybody enthusiastic to see the possibilities in this challenge of us. We, people of faith, we also believe that God is talking to us today and is asking us to feel the universal fraternity, that feel that we have a common responsibility for our planet together and our world.